Hi all, and a very warm welcome to my channel. Gonna play the 3-day Survivor tournament, which is a best hand tournament. 12 boards in the first round. But a quick reminder before I get started, if you haven't already, please remember to hit that subscribe button. It's that red button down on the right, and you'll be notified when I release new content. Okay, let's get cracking. So a really nice hand to start with 5-5, partner under no trump, really nice 5-5. So we could easily have a grand on here, ace, king, king, ace. So let's show our second suit. So that's fit with a minimum, so gonna find out what key cards we've got. Really bad methods this. You should just really bid 3 hearts here, but maybe no heart. So 2, we've got a key card missing. I think I'm going to take a punt at 6-no though. We're 17 opposite 15. Let's hope we're not off the ace king of diamonds. Feels heavily percentage. We're going to have enough tricks. So we've got 5 clubs, 5 hearts, 2 diamonds. Looks like we try and sneak a spade. Maybe they're not going to fall for this. They shouldn't really, but who do we think's got it? We don't really know. Okay, claim. Will Wester come up? I think so. They pretty much know. They can pretty much see all the tricks, so. Six, 12, 15 count. We're going to open a spade. This is obviously a pretty scruffy 15 count with a lot of short. I think I would prefer to show my 6-card suit here, although it doesn't actually show 6 in the robot methods, so maybe that swings me towards 2 diamonds. So 2 clubs going forcing will be at least 4 from the robot. Let's bid 3 spades. And we haven't got any key card. Well, we got 1 key card. So no trumps is better here. Maybe if we I think if we rebid 2 spades, I don't know what partner would have bid. Maybe 2-no. But here they're going to get a rough. We're going to have to guess the spades to make it. Obviously no point in. No way we can confuse them in the diamond suit. The 9. Well, that's a bit annoying. Nothing we could do about that after the rough. I suppose there was. We could have taken a first round spade from this, but that's. Maybe I should have played the jack. would the new robot have covered? Maybe that was a missed opportunity. Anyway, we have a very nice 16 here. Show on major. One's got spades. Yeah, not the greatest again. So in hearts, well, I suppose you could be off in hearts on a bad day. You might lose 3 diamonds and a spade. So I guess I want the entry to the north, potentially to the north hand. Spades, we could play ace-king. If we think they're 4-2, I guess we should play ace-king and then lead up towards the jack. So I think I'm going to keep the ace. Let's just test the hearts that they're not 4-1. Interesting. We can unblock the 10 here. We don't need to. So sort of decision time. Let's cash the ace of spades. See what we think's going on. Oh, well, that's told us what's going on in spades. So they've got queen 10 9. So we've got an extra spade trick. Maybe that's good news, because on a spade lead they might be getting some roughs against 4 hearts. So I suppose we can play a diamond. I don't really think anything good is going to happen, but oh. Interesting. Well, we're going to make +1. They can take the ace-king of diamonds. So on spade lead, yeah, we do go off in 4 hearts. They can get a rough, ace-king of diamonds, another rough, and another spade rough. So in fact, we are 2 down, I think, in 4 hearts. 11 count, 4th seat. We have got spades. We can open a diamond. We hope to play something at the 1 level here. So we know Palmer's got a few points here. We've got 11. None of the robots can have more than 11, because they're all passed hands. I think we might float this and hope we can scramble. And the alternative is to bid 2 diamonds, but I think we're going to float and hope we can scramble. Seven tricks. The heart lead hasn't done as, actually Partner's got quite a nice 10 here. It doesn't fit in diamonds, but they've got lots of strong pips which are going to be useful, meaning the opponents can't really run many tricks. So heart to the ace. Assume this is losing. Six of clubs looks like well, I'm going to put up the jack to the king. Okay, so West has turned up with six points so far. I'm guessing East has got the ace of hearts, queen, so they've each got 6. So someone's got. So we're going to find out when if the diamond finesse wins, then West is going to have the ace of spades. these honours are split between the two. So someone's got 10, 11, we had 11. So someone's got 10 and someone's got 9. Assuming that if Easter's got the Queen of Diamonds, if Easter's got the Ace of Clubs, there is some danger they're going to set up some club tricks here. Maybe we should have played low on that club. I don't know. I guess they can't be setting up too many. What if we play spades? And if we play spades, a spade to the ace, a spade to the queen, and West has got the ace, that's fine because East is never going to get in. If East has got the ace of spades, maybe we want to play on spades first. So it feels like are they fourth? Looks like they might be 3-3, I don't know. Ace of clubs cashed. Yeah, trouble is they might be, I was going to say keepers out of hand, but they've not done that. So we know the King of Diamonds is offside. We don't know whether the spade's split or not. But we're going to obviously play for the spades potentially splitting. So what do we know? East had West played low high in spades, but they did have the 8. They sometimes don't show count with the 8. Going to go with them splitting. West might have given count. East might have led a spade from 4. No, I'm wrong. Oh well, might be okay if people don't open. So 12 high. And we know partners only got 12. I've had some bad. I've had some bad experiences with going low on these hands because everyone tends to just be game. Anyway, let's see whether partner rebids a no trump or 2 clubs with a bit of heart. Slightly awkward because we'd rather part. Well, they could be balanced. They could be 4-3-3 even in the robot methods, which is pretty horrible. B, do we want to play or not? Maybe it doesn't make much difference. So we could bid 2 no, but robot's likely to pass. I think we just bid 3 no, which is what the field does, and try and outplay them. Now we did want partner to play it here. So we're sort of hoping this holds, otherwise we're in real trouble. It doesn't. Duck the diamond. Pitch a spade, play a heart. We are pretty much reliant on East having the ace of clubs and the A king of clubs and the ace of hearts. The heart holds. Yeah, the diamond plays don't necessarily mean that the diamonds are 5-3, even though East played 9, not high-low on the second and third round of diamonds. The robots don't show count as humans would. They just seem to play cards at random. So I think maybe we have to play a heart here. If we play a club, maybe a club's safer. Gives us 4 clubs and a spade is. It loses 6, 7, but they might be able to play they're going to cash a diamond and we'd have to pitch a spade from table. If we play a heart, it really could go badly wrong, couldn't it? Let's play Queen of Clubs, unblocking the 8 from hand. Okay, the club holds. So we can be certain that guess we can play a club to the 10 and then hearts. Yeah, and there we go. The diamonds have split, so we've made it. So 1 spade, so not quite good enough for a double, and then heart bid. I'm just going to bid 2 hearts. Partner raises, I'm going to bid 4 hearts. Interesting. Slightly ill-disciplined 5 hearts from partner, but we have a very good hand for hearts. I don't know why they bid 4 hearts. They've just got 5 hearts. They've just got a pretty normal. They got a 4th heart, which reduces our defensive chances. King Queen Doubleton. This is a friendly defense. Well, it feels like King of Clubs is definitely on side, so that's got rid of our spade loser. We're just going to draw trumps. They've split. We can dispose of our spade loser. And East pretty much must have the King of Clubs. And there we go. Pretty bad defense. I guess they were looking for the rough. The robots love leading ace from length against suit contracts, looking for rough. In fact, it seems to work more often than you think it might. But here it was pretty disastrous. As soon as they did the ace of diamonds, that was all over. Even if they switched to a spade, I've got enough entries to establish my diamond trick. So nice 18 here, 5, 4, 3, 1. Let's start with a spade. Double from east. So we can redouble to show our strength here. I think I might do that. Hope that east hasn't got 7 tricks to cash. Well, this is interesting. I think I should double here. Could be in trouble. We've got stiff heart. Feels like part's got hearts. We have got rather a lot of our defensive stuff in spades, but one off would be quite tasty. They may not have a fit here. I don't know how strict the robot is in its shape. It says 2 minus spades, but let's try doubling, seeing what happens. Well, I suppose this is good news and bad news. We can play 3 rounds of diamonds and hope that partner's got a heart stop. Pretty sure this hand's got a lot of spades, 5. Yikes, that's a bit scary. Partner had ace king of clubs, so they've got I think they are 1 down, aren't they? They've got no more tricks after the we're sort of assuming partner doesn't screw up here. Okay, down 1. Is that any good? I don't know. I guess we could have made a game, could we? If I bid 3 no trumps, that would have fetched, wouldn't it? I guess it's not much good. It beats all the people in part score, but we are 18 opposite 10, so could people be screwing up? Spades are 5-1. You've got 9 tricks, 4 spades, 4 clubs. So it probably beats the people in spades who are going to go minus, I think. People in no trumps are okay. Sort of difficult to reach no trumps unless you just sort of punt it. I guess you could bid 3 clubs. What about people in 5 clubs? I guess that's probably okay as well. And maybe it's slightly awkward on, say, West leads a heart, heart, tap. Anyway, we'll see at the end. Spade pass and no trump. Getting a bit of a couple of hearts. We got 12. Partner could have Q raised, so I think this is a clear pass. King of Hearts, the old singleton king lead is still popular. So we can take a spade finesse here and get rid of one of our diamonds. We can ruff a couple of clubs. Pitch off a diamond. So we are going to make a game here. We can try the diamond finesse. We know the spades aren't splitting. And that works as well. Embarrassment of riches. Just giving them a club and a heart. I think partner's bid was slight. I think I might have bid a Q raise. And just thinking about the hand, we got the fourth trump, which is nice. Singleton, which is really nice. And the ace queen of spades obviously promoted a bit. So not surprisingly, partner's hand proved to be very useful. Whether we would have gone over the Q raise, I don't know. We could have bid something to give partner a chance. Three hearts seems a bit pusillanimous to me. Got diamonds and hearts. We're not really strong enough to reverse, so we're going to open a no trump. So two of clubs lead. Could be from 3, could be from jack to 4. I guess we unblock a couple of clubs and play a diamond. They got 4 spades and a diamond. I don't think I'm going to do the play of overtaking the queen of clubs with the king and knocking out the 10. It's not far from certain we're going to make this, actually. We might need the heart finesse. I guess we could play the 10 from dummy, see if we can force out the jack from east. I don't think that can really cost because the suit's either 4-2 or 3-3. Yeah, they don't fall for that. So we could play on diamonds, I guess. Might have a decision to make whether we're going to cash the attempt to split out the clubs or not. 6-8. I wonder if they are 3-3. Or was this encouraged, discouraged position? Or diamonds 3-3. 5-2. They do look to be 3-3. So maybe we should abandon the clubs and try another diamond. Okay, diamonds have split. So we've got our 7 tricks now. What have they got? They got maybe 4 spades. 4 spades and a heart and a diamond. That would be 6. So I think we may as well cash some diamonds here. Spade goes. Yeah, clubs didn't split. Spade and a heart. So, well, they can't have more than 5 spades to cash, so let's exit a spade, decide what to do in the end game. I think the heart king was offside. We've got the last one. Ooh, they had 6 spades. So 13 count, going to open a heart and pass a forcing no trump here with this hand. Spade we can raise to 2. So we've got club to lose, unless there's something like king X of spades on side, or maybe switch to a club. We're going to try a spade to the queen. Oh. Well, I guess we're in a bit of trouble now. So we've got 3 spade losers, and a club and a diamond. Well, I guess I put the 10 in. Maybe some sort of end play develops. Who knows? I guess they can just sort of tap out. Let's try another heart. Okay, I'm just going to give them their remaining spade. Well, they got 1 more spade. Down 2. Two more to go. Going to start with 2 clubs on this. Slightly light in high cards, but 7 card suit, lots of 2 no trumps. Robot's favourite response to 2 clubs. We might not have enough for slam here, but especially in no trumps, so I'm going to show my heart suit. Yeah, this seems to be the commonest sequence when you open a slightly light. What is going on here? What is going on? How can partner bid 6 no trumps here? Just cold for 7. They got 2 aces and queen third support. That seems bonkers to me. And the last hand, just a spade opening, maximum 2 spade rebid. Don't think we're quite worth 3. Interesting one. I sort of fancy 3-no here, balanced hand, but I think the robot's probably going to bid 4 spades. I know I haven't got a diamond stop, but just shows the nature of my hand. Yeah, I didn't think they'd entertain 3-no. I think it probably is a better contract than 4 spades though. So I guess I win and take a heart finesse. I don't want them switching to clubs at an early stage. If that loses, then we're going to have to hope to unblock, get to the table and lead up towards the king of clubs. If it wins, then we've got a few more chances. Still not a great contract. Two ace jack 7. I'm assuming they're 4-3. Three, 5, 9. Yeah, this is pretty much the end. So they won't be under leading the ace here. I suspect ace queen are probably offside. But I don't believe they'll be under leading the ace. Oh. Well, this is not the greatest of defences. So we can attempt. get rid of our club loser. So that's all gone off. I think this is safe. Yeah, we can rough high and claim. Okay. How have we done? $68. So all above average apart from the second one. No outstanding boards actually, but decent start. What was the second one? We managed to go off in game. Oh, it was this one. Oh, I guess maybe leading the Jack of Spades worked. Or some people played 3-0. Yeah, that was maybe a bit sloppy on my behalf. Probably could have made... interesting that 7 was above average. The one where we were 20, whatever it was, 28 high. I might try and play some of these e-bridge things. There's lots of these. $2.30 a pop. I think it's a bit of a silly format, I have to say, in that obviously it sort of encourages you to do sort of wild things because it's the 10 best scores that count. I might do one just to see, 1 or 2 to see where we see how we get on, but the format is a bit silly because it encourages you to gamble to try and get high scores rather than if you had a longer format, say like 24 ball qualifiers, then it would be a lot more difficult to do random things on 24 boards and end up with a big score. So that would be a better format, I think, to have longer. What are they, 12, I think? I think they're 12 ball qualifiers, is that right? Yeah. Okay, anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will be back with day 2, hopefully tomorrow. Bye for now.